'Twas the night before Christmas,
when all through OTC,
not a student was stirring.
Most at home asleep.
The tree was decorated in the atrium with care,
in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The faculty were nestled all snug in their beds,
while visions of straight-A students, why they were dancing in their heads.
I was still at OTC and really had no reason.
Since the college was closed for a long winter season.
when out on the plaza there arose such a clatter.
I sprang from the office to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a bird,
Tore open the blinds and said not a word. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow
Gave the luster of midday to the objects below.
when what to my wondering eye should appear
But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
with a little old driver so lively and legit.
I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came.
and he whistled.
And shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen.
On Comet, on Cupid,
On Donner and Blitzen.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall.
Now dash away,
Dash away,
Dash away all.
As dry leaves that before.
the wild hurricane fly.
What?
Okay, you're gonna have to read that one again.
When they meet with an obstacle,
Mount to the sky. So up to the information commons.
The coursers they flew.
With a sleigh full of toys.
and St. Nicholas too.
and then in a twinkling I heard on the roof,
the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
As I drew in my head and was turning around,
Down the hallway St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot,
and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back.
And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled.
His dimples, how merry.
his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry.
his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow.
And the beard of his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth.
And the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
What?
He had a broad face and a little round belly.
That shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. You gotta think about him in the treadmill, man.
He was chubby and plump,
a ripe jolly old elf.
and I laughed when I saw him.
In spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head.
Soon gave me to know.
I had nothing to dread,
Jeez, oh man.
Spoke not a word.
But went straight to his work.
delivered his presents, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose,
And giving a nod.
Out of the building he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh,
To his team gave a whistle,
and away they all flew.
like the down of a thistle.
but I heard them exclaim as they drove out of sight.
Merry Christmas to all at OTC and to all a good night.